Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the mining news on Commodity.V. This program was produced on behalf of and paid for Miata Metals, Millennial Potash, FURY Goldmines, and Osisko Development. Gold and above all, silver are in the focus. Silver, scratching the $67. We love it, and gold in front of the 4,400 again. That looks great. We will see significantly higher prices here in 2026 and also the following years. Now potash is joining the mix as President Trump also wants to introduce tariffs on potash from Canada. It remains all exciting. Miata Metals was able to place a private placement on the market, bringing 11.5 million Canadian dollars into the company's coffers. Just under 24 million common shares were issued at a price of 48 Canadian cents per share, including the full exercise of the over-allotment option. This will allow the company to accelerate exploration activities at the Sailor Creek project in Suriname and provide sufficient funds for operations. One of our favorites for over 2 years has been Millennial Potash. The company is starting the Environmental and Social Impact Assessment, the ESIA, for its Banio potash project in Gabon, which adds another hugely important milestone on the road to production. A consortium led by Artelia, Société par Action Simplifiée, which also includes Biotope Afrique Centrale and Osisko Gabon, has been commissioned to conduct the ESIA. The group has extensive experience with large-scale projects worldwide and throughout Africa, including mining projects, and the ESIA will meet IFC performance standards. The commencement of the ESIA study marks another step in the development of the Banio Potash project, following the highly successful Phase 2 drilling program, which resulted in a significant increase in proven, indicated and inferred resources. The ESIA will be incorporated into the mining license application, which is expected to be submitted next year already. A final bankable feasibility study is also expected to commence in the coming weeks. The company has secured full financing to complete these programs. Millennial Potash is and remains one of our favorites, and we have a price target of 6 to 7 Canadian dollars for the stock conservatively, but we think it will be much higher. FURY Goldmines announced an initial inferred mineral resource estimate for the Pointe Extension target area in the Sakami gold project. The inferred mineral resource of 23.9 million tons grading 1.07 grams per ton gold returned 825,000 ounces. All of these ounces are expected to be located within 400 meters below surface. The resource remains open in all directions. There is immediate potential to expand the mineral resource estimate to the northeast and southwest, as well as below the current open pit extension, where drilling is limited to an area 175 meters below surface. There is also significant upside potential for expansion beyond the existing open pit resources, with an initial mineral exploration target at La Pointe between 8.1 million tons and 14.7 million tons, grading 1.11 grams gold per ton up to 1.57 grams gold per ton. This represents very low discovery costs for the industry of less than 9 Canadian dollars per ounce, including the costs of FURY's acquisition of Quebec Precious Metals Corporation and the costs of the 2025 Sakami drilling program. The stock has further upside potential to 1.5 to 2 Canadian dollars. Osisko Development has commenced a fully funded 70,000 meter exploration drilling program, with 2 drill rigs already operating at the Caribou Gold project site, and plans to increase to 6 rigs over the course of the program through the end of 2026. Primary exploration targets and initially planned drilling include Caribou Deep with 10,000 meters approximately and 11 holes, which targets areas at depths below the existing deposit within the approved boundaries of the Caribou Gold project mine plan. Total mineral reserves and resources at CGP comprise 2.07 million ounces of gold in probable reserves, 17.8 million tons at 3.62 grams gold per ton, 1.61 million ounces of gold in measured and indicated resources with 17.4 million tons at 2.88 grams gold per ton, and over 1.86 million ounces in the inferred resources. In addition, there is Proserpine Mountain with 20,000 meters and over 30 drill holes. This is a high-priority regional exploration target southeast along the strike of the Caribou deposit area, with potential for open-pit mining in the future. Barkerville Mountain is located immediately southeast along the strike of the Caribou deposit, and further targets and drill meters will be defined and announced based on exploration success. A preliminary update on exploration progress is expected in the second quarter of 2026. Osisko Development has broken away from its low prices, and we see an initial price target in the range of 12 to 13 Canadian dollars. You can also find all the information on our commodity TV app in German and English, as well as everything related to commodities. Please note the disclaimer displayed. The stocks discussed are part of the SRC Mining Special Situation Certificate, and SRC, its employees, and or I and myself may be or are shareholders in the companies. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.